Yeshayahu, Isaiah chapter 36. It was in the 14th year of King Hezekiah that Sennacherib, king of Ashur, advanced against all the fortified cities of Yehudah and captured them. From Lachish, the king of Ashur sent Rabshakeh to Hezekiah in Jerusalem with a large army. He positioned himself by the adequate from the upper pool, which is by the road to the launderer's field. Eliakim, the son of Hilkiah, was in charge of the household. Shebna, the general secretary, and Yoach, the son of Asaph, the foreign minister, went out to meet him. Rabshakeh addressed them. Tell Hezekiah, here is what the great king, the king of Ashur, says. What makes you so confident? I say, do mere words constitute strategy and strength for battle? In whom then are you trusting when you rebel against me like this? Look, relying on Egypt is like using a broken stick as a staff. When you lean on it, it punctures your hand. That's what Pharaoh, king of Egypt, is like for anyone who puts his trust in him. But if you tell me, we trust in Adonai our God, then isn't he the one whose high places and altars Hezekiah has removed, telling Yehudah and Jerusalem, you must worship before this altar? All right then, make a wager with my lord and the king of Ashur. I will give you 2,000 horses if you can find enough riders for them. How then can you repulse even one of my master's lowest-ranking army officers? Yet you were relying on Egypt for chariots and riders. Do you think I have come to this land to destroy it without Adonai's approval? Adonai said to me, go up against this land and destroy it. Eliakim, Shebna, and Yoach said to Rabshakeh, please speak to your servants in Aramaic, since we understand it. Don't speak to us in Hebrew while the people on the wall are listening. But Rabshakeh answered, did my master send me to deliver my message just to your master and yourselves? Didn't he send me to address the men sitting on the wall who, like you, are going to eat their own dung and drink their own urine? Then Rabshakeh stood up and, speaking loudly in Hebrew, said, hear what the great king, the king of Ashur, says. This is what the king says. Don't let Hezekiah deceive you, because he won't be able to save you. And don't let Hezekiah make you trust in Adonai by saying, Adonai will surely save us. This city will not be given over to the king of Ashur. Don't listen to Hezekiah. For this is what the king says, make peace with me, surrender to me. Then every one of you can eat from his vine and fig tree and drink the water in his own cistern, until I come and take you away to a land like your own land, a land with grain and wine, a land with bread and vineyards. Be aware of Hezekiah. He is only deluding you when he says, Adonai will save us. Has any god of any other nation ever saved his land from the power of the king of Ashur? Where are the gods of Hamat and Arpad? Where are the gods of Sepharvaim? Did they save Shomron from my power? Where is the God of any of these countries that has saved its country from my power, so that Adonai might be able to save Jerusalem from my power? But they kept still and didn't answer him so much as a word, for the king's order was, don't answer him. Then Eliakim, the son of Hilkiah, was in charge of the household. Shebna and the general secretary, and Yoach, the son of Asaph, the foreign minister, went on to Hezekiah with their clothes torn and reported to him what Rabshakeh had said.